They were two of the most feared names in the Old West. Billy the Kid, the boy outlaw with a revolver and a reputation. Doc Holliday, the gambler dentist who coughed blood and killed men. But who actually had the higher body count? Today, we're digging through the dusty records to find out who really was the deadlier gunman of the Wild West. Born Henry McCarty, later calling himself William Bonney, Billy the Kid grew up fast and dangerous. By 18, he was already on the run for murder. But his legend exploded during the Lincoln County War in New Mexico, a bloody feud between rival ranchers and merchants that turned the whole territory into a battlefield. He was charismatic, loyal, and fast with a six-shooter. Newspapers called him the Kid, the outlaw who killed one man for every year of his life. But was that true? Most historians today say no. Billy's confirmed kill count sits around 8 men, maybe a few more, far short of the legendary 21. Still, those kills weren't accidents. Most came in open shootouts, ambushes, or gun battles with lawmen. He killed Sheriff William Brady in 1878, fought at Blazer's Mill, and shot his way out of Lincoln County. Billy wasn't just an outlaw. He was a survivor of the chaos the frontier created. Now let's talk about the man with the deadliest stare in Tombstone, Doc Holliday. A dentist turned gambler, Doc was educated, deadly, and dying. He suffered from tuberculosis and he knew his time was limited. Maybe that's why he lived fast and dangerous. When he wasn't dealing cards, Doc was drinking whiskey and pulling his revolver. He was feared, not because of how many men he killed, but because nobody wanted to find out if he would. He stood beside Wyatt Earp at the gunfight at the OK Corral, where 3 men were gunned down in just 30 seconds. But history can't prove Doc killed any of them for sure. Outside that shootout, he might have killed 1 or 2 more men, a far cry from his bloody reputation. Doc's myth came from his attitude, cool, calm, and ready to die. Billy's came from action, Doc's came from fear. Let's break it down. Billy the Kid, the teenage outlaw who couldn't stop running. Doc Holliday, the sick gambler who turned death into a bluff. Both lived fast. Both died young. But only one truly earned his legend and blood. In the end, history made them both larger than life. Billy the Kid became the face of the untamed frontier, a mix of outlaw and folk hero. Doc Holliday became the embodiment of cool danger, the man who stood beside Wyatt Earp and smiled in the face of death. Billy the Kid killed more men. Doc Holliday scared more of them. But both remind us of a time when law and legend blurred, when every gunfight could make or break a man's name. So who do you think was deadlier, Billy or Doc? Drop your answer in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more untold tales of the Wild West.